Hi, what's up? We just arrived in Paris.
What's up?
Hello there. That's good.
So satisfying.
It's making me sad.
Yes.
It was a crazy trip, shooting a whole video in Paris in like 3 days with a small crew.
Filming action sports is always difficult because on the one hand you have your shot which has to be perfect, so you gotta give that a couple of tries, and also the athlete, the rider, has to land his trick and land it perfect. So you tend to do a lot of tries. Fabio lands his trick and you get the shot and everyone's happy and looking at the camera and is super stoked and you're like high-fiving each other. It's always the best moment. That's the best reward you can get for like multiple hours of trying. One more. Let's do one more.
Mostly I come up with the ideas of doing a trick at that sport, and then I just say what I can do here to the cameraman and to the whole team. And then we just try to work out a good setup.
You just have to say, let's try this, and he's like really hyped, and he gets in there and he goes to a spot and just says like, oh, we could do this or that, and he's just hyped because he really wants it by himself.
And it's really hard for every rider to stop thinking about it and just to wait until the cameraman and the crew is ready. I always try to have no pressure while riding, but this isn't very easy if you have to be ready at that point when the cameraman says go.
I just saw it on the screen and you could tell that it's not going to be a good landing.
Yeah, the landing was pretty hard, but I was able to continue riding. The second injury I got was the crash when I jumped over the rail. It was definitely one of my hardest crashes I've had so far. I smashed my helmet and hurt on my shoulder. I was definitely lucky.
Ah, nice.
Definitely flat tires are happening so often and you really get used to it. I think I've had 3 flat tires. The trip to Paris gave me definitely so much experience, not only about riding but also about filming and working together with filming crews.
For me, it was one of the best projects I've made so far, and I can't wait to do another shooting with Fabio and with that crew.